the 2013 Red Dress Party here at Asia in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm your host, Renee Rayles, and tonight we're teaming up with the American Heart Association and their Go Red campaign and tackling the #1 killer of women, heart disease.
We're very happy to host it again this year. This is our 5th annual Red Dress Party, one of Atlanta's hottest parties every single year. Big thanks to Mary O'Neill for starting this with about 20 people 5 years ago, and needless to say, it's grown in infinite proportion. We're very excited. 33 events, proud to produce it this year. All the proceeds are going to be going directly to the American Heart Association and very specific attempts to help women's heart health.
We started the party like 5 years ago with 100 people, and now it's up to like 1,000 people. It's amazing. It's been really a great experience for me, and I am a big fan of women's, big advocacy of women's issues, especially health. I think it's really important. My grandmother died of heart disease, and it's easy to fight, it's easy to see, so I feel like it's important to keep that word out there.
What are you looking to do tonight here at the Red Dress Party?
Oh, just relax, have a good time. Been a very long, stressful week. Just relax, make some great donations for charity, and just have a wonderful time.
How many women are affected by heart disease in the United States? 1 out of every 8, 1 out of every 6, or 1 out of every 3?
I'd probably say 1 out of every 3. I know it's a big issue here in the United States, and it's something that, we're really paying attention to and trying to get women more aware of so they get checked.
Tell us why you came out tonight to support Red Dresses, the importance of the American Heart Association.
Well, I think it's a good cause, and there's a lot of people I know here, so I'm just out to socialize and support a good cause.
It took 11 doctors and 4 years to find my problem. And I'm just trying to tell everybody, because tonight is American Heart Association night. I had 2 stents put in just 2 weeks ago. I had 2 blocked arteries that were blocked at 90%. So just because looking at somebody, you might think they're okay, but I think everybody should get a stress test, because you don't know. You don't know. You might have a blocked artery and you might think you're fine, but those things can kill you.
Everyone can be affected by heart disease. Even I have high blood pressure and high cholesterol, so who knows when it might help a family member or help ourselves.
That's true. What are you looking for tonight when you get inside?
I want to see all the beautiful red dresses. Meeting a lot of girlfriends here. Can't wait to see the scenery.
Now, question, what if you walk in there and some other girl has the same dress as you? What do you do?
I would congratulate her on such a wise decision, and hope that she doesn't look as good.
Tell us why this is such an important event.
A year and a half ago, I almost died of peripartum cardiomyopathy. It's PPCM. It's a very rare heart disease when you're pregnant that just happens for absolutely no reason, and you go into heart failure. And I'm fully recovered.
How did you find out that you had that condition?
By being pretty much like a lab rat. I was swollen. They didn't know what it was. They had me going into heart surgery. I had a cardio cath. My ejection fraction was low. I had high blood pressure, every fluid in my lungs, and basically they, didn't know what to do with me. So finally, someone mentioned this, that it was due to the pregnancy, and it was, and I'm fine now.
My outfit is Calvin Klein. It's just simple red, and it's comfortable.
Now, you even went down to the accessories that are red here. Red nails, red earring.
Yes, it's a red formal party, and it's just exciting to go all the way.
I went differently. I chose an outfit that I said it's a significant occasion. I'm going to couple a red tie with a suit I already own. That way I'm comfortable and it celebrates the occasion.
Al did not take the Red Dress Party for granted. He came with the funkiest tie we've seen tonight.
Oh, thank you. I made sure it had a lot of red in it. That was the most important thing. I also have another tie in here, so I'm going to give that to somebody who forgot their tie, so they can get in.
Do you have anybody in your family or some friends that have been affected by heart disease?
Actually, I had a great-grandmother pass away of that. We've been very fortunate in that area, but it seems like a lot of people my age especially, by the way, I will be the oldest man here tonight, have some kind of heart problems.
Now, do any of you guys have any family members or friends that are affected by heart disease?
Well, I am personally. I had a mitral valve repair almost 2 years ago, so I have my own personal story about heart problems, so I can relate.
My dad had a triple bypass at St. Joseph's, and they did a fantastic job, so we are all about this cause.
Now, Stefan, you are the most dressed red man that we've seen tonight. Tell us about your outfit.
Well, I just, my dad had some heart issues, and so heart association is very important for me, and so I thought I'd step up a little bit and wear more red to kind of compensate for the women that are wearing red as well.
Did you know that heart disease is the #1 killer in women? In fact, 1 in every 3 American women have heart disease. And in African American women, it's even higher, 1 in 2. In fact, heart disease kills more women in the United States than all cancers combined. Do any of you guys have any family members or friends that are affected by heart disease?
I certainly do. I've had a couple of my grandparents, and when you have grandparents that have taught you a lot of stories, you certainly take the disease very significantly. And so you certainly celebrate the occasions when they present themselves to pay forward to the cause and hopefully have less of them in the future.
Started this company a year ago with several charities in mind. A lot of event production, a lot of raising awareness and raising just a little bit of money as much as we can for some very dear charities. I've got a very close friend of mine, went through, was actually helped by the American Heart Association. We'll be doing things for the American Cancer Society, the Masonic Children's Home of Georgia. There's so many wonderful charities out there, and the opportunity to produce an event like this, to bring people out and have a wonderful time, raise some awareness, and like I said, raise a little bit of money is always a great thing.
It's my dad. He had bypass surgery.
So you know how important it is that we're looking for a cure tonight, having fun and still looking for a cure.
Yes, exactly. My dad too has had heart surgery, had heart surgery before, so it's for a very good cause. I hope to raise a whole lot of money.
My daughter was born with a single ventricle, and thanks to a superb surgeon, she had her second operation at the age of 4, and now she's 27 years old, and she's in fabulous health.
You are the only lady that has come through with black on and no red, so please tell us about your outfit.
Well, I do have red lipstick on, and I'm gonna have a red pin on, so I just thought that would work.
Raising awareness, especially with this crowd, because a lot of these folks have friends, a lot of friends, and they spread the word, so that's very important. Very effective.
Have you had anyone in your family that's had?
My family, she's my best friend, and actually that's the reason why we're out there. We have out here tonight, we have like 10 people that came out here in honor of her, support of her, because of all of this, and that's why we all got together and wore red and came out here.
You can't have enough checkups. I mean, there are kids dying at 18 years old playing basketball, so I mean, you just can't have a total handle on everything. So it's good to be educated, it's good to stay fit, and see what the doctor has to say.
Do you have anyone in your family that has had heart disease or currently does?
Yeah, my father died of a heart attack, and so he didn't really have heart disease, but I have had some heart issues, so you never know. You just do what you can and always try and give more money for research so that sometime it comes back to you, hopefully in this lifetime, but if not, somebody else's.
We want to help with what's going on with the science of it and be able to help people get better with everything else that they're trying to do in medical research.
And what a better way to do that than with a party?
Of course, and everyone's dressed to the hilt and they're having fun and they're supporting people and it's raising money.
The American Heart Association is what this party is for, and raising money for that. Do you guys have any family members or friends that have been affected by heart disease?
I have, and it kind of runs in the family. I take care of myself, I watch what I eat, and this is a good cause. You have to make sure you eat properly, exercise, and try and do all the things that you should do in order to make sure that your heart is running right.
If you get a stress test and with a good cardiologist that does the CAT scan before and after to see what's matching up and what's not, you can save your life.
Tell the people that are watching out here why it's so important to donate to such a great cause.
Well, it just advances research and helps people live longer lives.
Anyone I want to help, anyone that, just make them aware and stuff, because the earlier they catch what I had, there's a lot of women that have died from it and had heart transplants, but the earlier that they catch it, that's better chance for full recovery.
It is very important. It's a silent killer. A lot of times there are no symptoms. You may not know that you have something going on, so we always say please go in and get a full checkup with your doctor.
Making women aware of the fact that it's an easy, awareness is the #1 thing, and it's easy to fight if you maintain a great weight and stay healthy, and the signs of heart disease, you'll be able to fight that. So it's really important just to know the basics, and I think it's a fun way to learn about it.
The best party of the year. We've got, as I said, we started with 20 people in a back room, and now we've lit it up. We've got a tinted patio. We're gonna be cuddling it inside. Red is obviously everywhere. Atlanta's finest will be here this evening.
We've had a great time at the Red Dress Party here at Asia in Atlanta, Georgia. Now, for more information on heart disease, topics, assessments, as well as how to start your own Go Red campaign, make sure you visit the American Heart Association online at www.heart.org.